November 24th, 1971. A man calling himself Dan Cooper walked up to the Northwest Orient Airlines counter and purchased a one-way ticket to Seattle. It seemed like a routine flight. He took his seat in 18C, wearing a crisp black suit, a white shirt, and dark sunglasses. He was the picture of a professional, quiet, and unremarkable, blending into the cabin. Shortly after takeoff, he handed a note to the flight stewardess. At first, she thought it was just a phone number, until he whispered for her to look at it immediately. The note claimed he had a bomb. To prove it, Cooper opened his briefcase, revealing a terrifying tangle of red cylinders and copper wires. His demands were clear: $200,000. The plane circled for hours as authorities scrambled. Finally, they landed at Seattle-Tacoma. The sun had set, and a cold Pacific Northwest rain began to lash against the cockpit windows. On the ground, a high-stakes exchange took place. FBI agents moved through the shadows, delivering heavy canvas bags filled with cash and 4 parachutes in exchange for the 36 passengers. The passengers were released, completely unaware they had been part of a hijacking. As they walked into the terminal, Cooper remained on board, ordering the pilot to fly toward Mexico City. He gave specific instructions: stay below 10,000 feet, keep the landing gear down, and fly at the slowest speed possible, without stalling the aircraft. The hunt was about to begin. Somewhere over the rugged wilderness of Washington State, the crew felt a sudden change in air pressure. Cooper had done the unthinkable. He had opened the rear stairs while in flight. Standing at the edge of the abyss, strapped with parachutes and a bag of cash, Cooper looked out into the freezing blackness. Thunder rolled through the sky, illuminating his final moments. And then he jumped. He vanished into the rain and the dense, unforgiving canopy of the Pacific Northwest. No one saw him fall, and no one saw him land. He simply disappeared. In the cockpit, the pilots noticed a tail section kick upward. When the plane finally landed in Reno, the back door was swaying open, and Dan Cooper was gone forever. The largest manhunt in FBI history followed. Hundreds of agents combed the wet forests with flashlights and dogs, but the mountains kept their secrets. Not a single trace was found. 9 years later, a young boy playing on the banks of the Columbia River found 3 weathered packets of $20 bills buried in the mud. The serial numbers matched the ransom. But that was all. To this day, the identity of D.B. Cooper remains the only unsolved case of air piracy in commercial aviation history. The mystery continues to haunt the world. Did he survive the jump, or did the forest claim him? If you enjoyed this mystery, comment your theories, and subscribe for more unsolved cases. See you in the next one.